Hey guys, it's time to FS and chill. In this video, I'll be showcasing probably my best Templar tank build yet in the past couple of years. And this is going to be a Templar PvE tank build meant for 4-man content, and this can range from normal dungeons all the way up to veteran arenas such as Dragonstar and Blackwood's Prison. For a beginner's guide to tanking the Elder Scrolls Online, you can definitely refer to the guide linked in the description below through the build page. There will also be the build page linked in the comments section below if you just want to look over the stats and so forth if you want to skip the video. And let's get into it. The recommended races for this build are Imperial, Nord, and Argonian. Note that the attribute allocation may differ depending on your race. For the purpose of the build showcase, we use Nord and Imperial. So, the Templar tank build will have 44 points into health and 20 points into stamina. Munda Stone can be the Lord or the Serpent, depending on your preference for stats. Consumables will include Bewitched Sugar Skulls, which increases your max health, stamina, and magicka by over 4,000, and also gives you a decent amount of health recovery, which is pretty important for later on. And you also do get Essence of Health tripods, which restores health, magicka, and stamina immediately. Furthermore, let's get into the item sets. So our primary monster set piece is going to be Engine Guardian. It's quite a strong sustain option, coupled with the health recovery from the food if you do get the health proc. But it is a very strong option, especially on this build, because this build tends to have a high skills per minute rotation or usage. You can play to your sustain options depending on which the stat the Ancient Guardian grants you. So if it's health, you could probably afford to drop block and get some stamina back or magicka back if you want to stop casting things. If you're getting magicka proc from the Ancient Guardian, you can spam more magicka abilities. If you're getting stamina proc, you can do more stamina abilities or do other things such as sprinting or blocking or roll dodging. Your primary 5-piece set will be Drake's Rush. When you bash an enemy, you and up to 3 group members within 15 meters of you gain major heroism for 12 seconds. It's a very solid set to use to gain a significant amount of ultimate through major heroism, which will stack with the minor heroism from your heroic slash skill, and the ultimate generation you get from blocking damage or light attacking. It's a strong group utility set in terms of indirectly adding more damage by giving more ultimate to the rest of the group, and it's pretty easy to proc, just 1 bash every 18 or 16 seconds. So the next setups we're going to be talking about in regards to the front bar, back bar is going to get a little bit more complicated, but it's definitely worth it. So on your necklace slot, you're going to have the Mythic Torque of Tonal Constancy. It's a great mythic to use for sustained purposes. If you're less than 50% on magicka, you get a significant amount of stamina recovery, and if you're less than 50% on stamina, you get a boost to your magicka recovery. So, this in addition to the Engine Guardian will actually mesh well with most tanking playstyles. I'm willing to bet that most of you have different kind of playstyles in tanking. Maybe you block less, you block more, you hold block, maybe you're new to the game, and this should help quite a bit. And due to the nature of the gear setup here, you'll be able to have 1 ring or armor piece of Trainee, which will give you an additional max health bonus. The Blessing of the Potentates, which is the next item setup, is going to be a 3-piece item set that you'll use in full function only on the back bar. So the 15% ultimate cost reduction in addition to the Templar ult cost reduction passive can stack, leading to only about 205 ultimate being needed for an aggressive horn or a solar prison ultimate. Your 2-piece set on the front bar will be the Master's One-Hander and Shield, which gives back a large amount of healing upon applying taunt, which lets you bypass the need to cast a different healing skill as you're taunting different things or bosses in most of the 4-man content in ESO. So let's go over the skills as well. The skills are quite self-explanatory. You can refer to the basic explanations and reasonings as to why we chose these on the build page. On the front bar, you'll have Echoing Vigor, Pierce Armor, Radiant Ward, Heroic Slash, Living Dark, and Remembrance as your really strong ultimate, kind of your get out of jail free card. We will also have on the back bar Restoring Focus, Inner Rage, Blockade of Frost, Extended Ritual, Silver Leash, and Aggressive Horn. Your champion points will be as seen on the video. Note that the Shield Master is there to primarily reduce the cost of your Radiant Ward cast, And of course, we're not going to do Sustained by Suffering. We're going to go with Rejuvenation because this tank build can purge with the Extended Ritual skill on the back bar. So the Sustained by Suffering is going to be null and void just by you kind of going through your skills. So you just want to go with Rejuvenation for your Sustain option slottable. Otherwise, you can do other things like Spirit Mastery, which stacks with your Templar Res passive. But yeah, other than that, here is the full gear setup in terms of weight, trait, enchantments. And if you have any questions, let me know down in the comments below. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching. If you want to support more tank builds, DPS guides, healer builds, solo builds in the future, memes on the community section of the YouTube channel, or even more, definitely like and subscribe. We do appreciate quite a lot. Supports us and gets us to a larger audience. Thank you so much again for considering us, using your time out of the day to watch, and stay safe, have fun, and see you guys next time.
We'll be driving down the state, yeah. Looking around for the next crowd, yeah. Going our own way, trying to find a new route, yeah. We'll be going in circles, trying to find a way, searching for the things we do, yeah. Drop top without a choice, yeah. Hair blown round to the window, singing stupid noise, or will you? I just wanna get to know ya. I wanna go far to the coast, yeah. I wanna drive fast to the ocean. I wanna know all of you. Growing old like a ghost, yeah. I wanna have kids of my own, yeah. Live a life till it's over. But until we do, it's sleeping soon. Yeah, I'm feeling a little crazy. Sat at home being lazy. Wanna travel till I'm 80, flying with you. Wanna take on the world and do something. Would you by my side like it's nothing? Wanna buy you things that you wanted. Wanna find you, drop top without a choice, yeah. Hair blow round to the window, singing stupid noise with you. I just wanna get to know ya. I wanna go far to the coast, yeah. I wanna dive fast to the ocean. I wanna know all of you. Growing old like a ghost, yeah. I wanna have kids of my own, yeah. And live a life till it's over. But until we do, it's sleeping too long. It's sleeping too long. Show me loving. I need your loving. 'Cause I'm drowning in something and I can't come out. Just show me